As a product manager, analyzing meeting notes effectively can provide valuable insights and direction for a project. Here are 5 practical ideas for what you could do with these meeting notes using ChatGPT. Identify action items, determine who said what, summarize key points, categorize discussions, and share insights with shareholders. So let's quickly run through each one of these prompts and see what we can do with some meeting notes. So I've told ChatGPT in the prompt already that I'm going to give it some meeting notes, and then I'm going to ask it to just perform some tasks on those meeting notes. Okay, so let's give it that. All right. It says, I'm ready to receive your meeting notes and do some tasks. I have collected meeting notes from myself and 3 other employees who were at a meeting about this AI powered project management app development plan for this new product and feature. I'm going to paste those into the chat. Okay. And you can see that there's quite a few different notes. All right. And we're going to let ChatGPT take a look at them, and then we're going to ask it some questions. All right, so it's looked at them. How can I be of service? Let's identify some action items that were in the notes. Okay, I've typed in a prompt, scan through the notes, highlight the action items. Okay, it's telling me the action items for specific people that were at the meeting and their action items. Okay, it's giving me notes for Emily, John, Asia. All right. Okay, very handy. Those notes were all free form, and the action items weren't totally spelled out clearly. Now, of course, it's up to the product manager to verify these action items and make sure that these are true and correct. So you can go ahead and read through these and see if they confirm back with the notes or what you understood. Okay, let's go and try to determine who said what in the meeting. So I'm typing in a prompt to track the contributions of each team member. All right. So we saw team members and what their action items were. Now let's go ahead and just see what they talked about at the meeting. All right. So it's giving us Emily's contributions, John's contributions. Okay, a lot of good contributions from the meeting, and we have a good idea of what was said at the meeting for our record. All right, next, let's summarize key points from the meeting. Asking Chat GPT, create a concise summary of the meeting highlights, major decisions, ideas proposed, any unresolved issues. All right. Now, of course, it would take us a few minutes to go through the notes ourselves and try to pull out all this information from the notes. And again, we're using ChatGPT to do this. It's not changing the notes or making suggestions or um, updating anything. It is using its language capabilities, analysis capabilities to go through the text of the notes and to complete the tasks we're asking for. Okay, the summary encapsulates the main ideas, decisions, pending ideas from your meeting. Okay, that's great. And in some cases, it put names with the ideas. All right, let's next categorize the discussions. Okay, organize the notes into categories like new features, customer feedback, technical challenges, and the like. All right. Again, this would take a few minutes if you were doing it on your own. This was 3 or 4 pages of notes, a few 100 lines. So this would be fairly difficult to extract on your own and time consuming. Plus, if you wanted to do a summary right after the meeting and then send it back to people in the meeting or people who contributed the notes to verify, then this would be a fast way to do it. So it came up with categories, including technical challenges, new features, customer feedback, security and compliance, future planning, and strategy. All right. So, lastly, what we're going to do is we're going to ask it to share insights with stakeholders. So, we're going to ask it to try to summarize this to share with the stakeholders relevant insights or decisions from the notes that we might be able to use as a draft of what we want to send out to stakeholders or even back to everybody that was in the meeting. So, we typed in a prompt. These prompts are included with the video. Extract relevant insights or decisions from the notes to share with stakeholders, and we can go ahead and have ChatGPT generate that. All right, so it's giving us project overview, key insights and decisions, user experience, integration, collaboration. You can see what it's typing on the screen here. So I think that these have been 5 practical ideas for what you could do with meeting notes using Chat GPT. This is a real time saver for product managers who seem to have a lot of meetings. And this really gives you a fast way to summarize key points, determine who said what, extract out action items as a reminder from the meeting, categorize what was discussed, and even prepare a summary of the meeting from multiple people's notes that you can distribute out to stakeholders. Keep in mind that everything prepared by ChatGPT is a draft. It's up to the product manager to take a look and determine how and what they would like to distribute to stakeholders or the people that attended the meeting or the information that they would like to use. It's also up to them to verify that even though things were said in the meeting, that it's true and correct, including things like action items. Okay, thank you. I hope this has been a great idea to save you some time. My name is Steve Hall. If you'd like to learn more about how ChatGPT can help product managers do their job better and deliver great products, please check out my blog at chatgpt4pm.com. Thanks.